You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Wednesday, July 12th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to do a quick portfolio update to show you how our portfolio is doing, the performance on the stocks we invest for our kids. We're going to be talking about where you can get some hands-on with the Xbox One X. We got a long shot stock in Novacure, indie game service coming out that's like Netflix. FIREPRO Wrestling could be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Some rural internet news and news on the Overwatch League. So we've got a ton of stuff coming up for you if you're watching live. Each of those is going to be a story posted on YouTube in a form of a recap. So let's jump right in. Yesterday we talked about WWE 2K18 coming for the Nintendo Switch. Well, there's now rumblings that FirePro Wrestling World could be coming to the Nintendo Switch, and that to me would be gigantic. This is probably the best wrestling game out. FirePro Wrestling was. I'll show you some pictures of it for those of you who have never played it. It was Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation 2. I think around PlayStation 2 is when the company started folding. But this was, for those of you who got the Dreamcast or a modded PlayStation where you could play these Japanese imports, this was the wrestling game, multiplayer. You had death matches, barbed wire. You could customize and literally make any wrestler you want out there. You could download wrestlers and load them in where people made great copies of them. So this game was announced for Steam and the PlayStation 4 a while back. And I'll play a little bit of the trailer from that article. And I'll link the article too so that people could see. It was, and that's the company Spike Chainsaw. We'll talk about that in a second. But I mean, there's a great grappling system, multiplayer moves, lots of different arenas. You'll see a double team maneuver here coming on. There we go. Old Spike powerbomb. Action outside the ring. I don't know if they had a deathmatch footage in here. Yeah, there you go. The old cage and electrified barbed wire. But it's a pretty cool game. They're talking about the developer really wants to bring this to the Nintendo Switch. Someone had gotten an interview. I got this over at Go Nintendo. They talked about him. What they thought about coming out another system, and they really like it for the Switch because of the retro gaming. They think it'd be a good fit. So they think the experience would be great. I think the experience would be great on the Nintendo Switch as well. And I don't think this is that far-fetched for them to be coming out on Nintendo Switch. Started looking at the company that picked this up and started doing work on this. Let me pull up their website here. Spike Chunsoft. There it is, FirePro Wrestling World. This company is primarily known for ports and RPG games, so I was really surprised, an RPG company is getting into FirePro Wrestling, and so I did some more research as who their parent company off, and it's Dwango is the company who, coincidentally, Nintendo owns a little part of them, so I think that could be potential that you see this coming over to the Nintendo Switch. There isn't an ADR for Dwango to get a US, so you have to get it off the Tokyo Stock Exchange. But it's pretty interesting to see. The developers are big fans of the Nintendo Switch. Their parent company, Nintendo, owns a portion of them, so I'd love to see FirePro over on the Nintendo Switch. It could be a possibility. So let me know what you think. Did you ever play FirePro Wrestling? on the Dreamcast, Saturn, any of that. And are you excited to see it come out, and would you like to see it come out on the Nintendo Switch? Really curious to hear your feedback on that. We're going to wrap it up for today. We are live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Leave us some feedback. Interested to know what your thoughts on the show. We always want to make it better, grow the channel, get more people involved in investing, especially those that are gamers, creators, people like that really ignore the stock market and think it's kind of a evil thing. It's not. You can make some money off it. You can support your channel with it. I tell you what, GameStop's dividends have been funding all of our stock purchases on this channel for the kids' college fund for some time now. So get involved in it. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Thanks for watching.